Taurus Daily Horoscope for August 11, 2022. Daily Horoscope. You will feel motivated to relate in a new way with your environment, from nature as yourself, that you are part of nature. You will be interested in a healthier and more ethical diet that guarantees care and respect for the environment, and you will feel the need to be surrounded by nature. You will relate in a very positive way to your own values. You will have self-confidence, and you will have a high degree of self-worth. These are times when you will be living your love bond with great intensity. Since the energy of Scorpio in a couple's house shows its influences, and with the presence of the moon in this same house, your emotions will be on the surface. It is important that you lead this energy in a positive vibration and that this sentimental capacity be demonstrated in that sense. You will show an eccentric personality, since Uranus is in House 1, a position that gives you a very peculiar, original and rebellious nature. They will find you very eccentric. Is there a person in your life that you remember over and over again? If so, maybe it's time they got together. Whether there's something to work out or you just miss her, do whatever it takes to get in touch with her. Even if it is far away, you can communicate by email, by letter or by phone. To prevent her from appearing in your thoughts every so often, you should try to contact her. Today you could work on some legal issue. If you have a pending trial, today is a good time to move the situation forward. If you are going through a divorce, you may need to balance your personal feelings with some practical consultation with an attorney. It can be a challenge to focus on all the things that need to be taken care of, so seek help if you need it. Uranus is in your sign. Some natives seek to gain independence from their family. A wind of freedom blows on you. Young working people or students gain parental independence for the first time by moving into housing. The desire for change makes you electric. You are overflowing with new projects and ideas. On the friendship side, in fact, there is change in the air. New faces are appearing, but this is by no means definitive. You will come back to your old friends. Daily Tarot Reading. The Hermit card indicates that you will go through a period of isolation, during which you will try to organize your thoughts and prioritize your desires. You will feel the need to temporarily withdraw from the world in order to achieve personal balance. You will carefully reflect on certain matters in order to gain maturity and strength. You will try to learn from the mistakes you made in the past so as to avoid repeating them in the future. The period lying ahead of you may be one of solitude, but it will contribute to your spiritual growth and help you acquire experience and wisdom. This period of introspection will be short-lived but very beneficial to your personal development. Daily Career Tarot. You are making a new start in your professional and financial life, and it is filling you with satisfaction and vigor. You have the ability to overcome every possible obstacle. Your wishes are coming true, and your self-confidence will help you achieve all the goals you will set. There are people in your life who are willing to offer you their support at any given time. Some choices you made in the past with respect to your business and financial affairs may now turn out to have been spot on. Stay in control of your life and rely on your own strength. Your career and finances are on the right track. Health. The sign of Libra in the House of Health can predispose you to feel some discomfort in the urinary system, and to prevent this type of discomfort it is important that you drink natural water every day. But above all, in case of any discomfort you should visit your doctor so that a specialist can generate any diagnosis. Today you will be brimming with vitality. In other words, you will feel great personal satisfaction. You will not be afraid to interact with people, nor will you be assailed by so many doubts and insecurities. Today is a special day to work a little less and wonder why you feel so good. Then you can feel good whenever you want. Your immune defenses are somewhat weakened. If there are people around you who have a cold, if it is cold or gray, remember to cover yourself well before leaving your home. 4 balanced meals, or even vitamins will help your body fight off potential viruses. For those who are naturally weaker in composition, you can opt for preventive medication for flu-like conditions. In absolute terms, you are still doing well. A little anticipation will be enough to prevent you from getting sick. Work. In your working life, it is essential to use diplomacy at all times because the conflict will prevent you from conducting your daily activities, since you're a full-fledged peacemaker. Projects you planned to start or complete today may be going slower than you expected. You may have been working too hard lately and feel weak. Maybe you should do only part of what you had in mind. Just relax. Money and luck. The energy of the sign of Gemini in the second house gives you great versatility in this area. While the presence of the North Node makes this area of life very active, you will find yourself developing various projects and being self-sufficient. Have you forgotten that money is a means, not an end? There was a time when you were much more creative and cheerful. You remember? Your artistic side longs to break free from the rigid structure your life has become. It is possible that today you feel so eager to express your creative part that you finally allow yourself to show that artistic side of your nature. Now if only you could find your easel and brushes. Unfortunately, this day is not looking very auspicious and you will have to suffer from the bad influx of Pluto, which is about to enter House 4. This position is not favorable to you and could have unexpected consequences on your financial sphere. In order to limit this harmful influence, think twice if you have expenses to make and do not launch yourself headlong into a new project which could turn out to be less profitable than expected. Love. With the energy of Virgo in the house of romance, it is very important for you to have a person by your side, who, like you, is a bit fussy about order, so this person must be organized and as methodical as you to lead their life, otherwise you will try to order it and this could generate conflicts in the relationship. Your financial situation will be one of your main concerns today. Perhaps you spent a lot on things for the house or with family and friends. Remember that this is only a delay and not a permanent situation. Although it seems so. So much worry can ruin your day, and don't let that happen. If there is something you could do, do it, otherwise be patient. Are you hesitating between a serene and stable love and an adventure more rock and roll than ever? Know that behind its dilettante and playful finery, this last opportunity could well hide a real relationship. So you can afford to select the sexiest of the two. For natives in a relationship, comparing themselves to other lovers, friends or acquaintances could well harm your harmony. Neither better nor worse than another, your relationship belongs only to you two. Don't let the eyes of others destroy you. You are a very passionate person and this trend of your character has led you into trouble in the past. As a result, you have been forced to be prudent and check your natural feelings. You have learned to cope with repressing the true depth of your feelings, but you will find this especially difficult today. In fact, you may fail to keep a lid on your passions today. The true depth of your feelings and your way of expressing them can actually come as a shock even to you, as you thought that you had successfully tamed your basic nature. However, your basic nature will no longer bow to training and restrictions. You may get somewhat carried away in your romantic dealings today. A show of force is not unexpected, though you will try your utmost to avoid this. The fact is that though previous experience have made you wary, your partner is more than a match for your passions, and this is the most important fact that you will come to learn today. You will understand that there is no need to pretend or restrain yourself to spare the feelings of your partner who had actually been treating you with exactly those same kid gloves. As both your true natures are revealed, your relationship is easily taken to the next level. You will realize that you have indeed found your soul mate with whom there is no need for pretense. Lucky color, scarlet, pink, indigo. Lucky number, 6, 47, 8. Love Tarot card. Today the Love Tarot deck gives us the Strength card reversed. The card's upright position conveys an equilibrium between strength and sensitivity, but the reversed card reveals an imbalance. You or your partner may succumb to your addictions or shadow side. The rhythms of your sexual desires do no match those of your lover. The levels of power in your relationship appear mismatched. One of you behaves like a bully, the other person feels like a victim. Ego and pride create barriers between the two of you. You quarrel over money issues. Rather than dealing with a relationship issue in a mature way, you either hide from it or lash out in anger. Your resentment towards your ex-lover prevents you from finding a new romance. In order to avoid being single, you settle for a lover you don't respect. You discover that you have a sexually transmitted disease,